here, you had a pretty decent game. Obviously, you guys didn't win, so you didn't really want to talk about it. What do you remember just from the last time here?
Yeah, just being aggressive. Finding gaps, attacking gaps, getting downhill. Had a lot of success at the rim, so we'll see how it goes tonight.
You're a competitive guy. Obviously, it was kind of spoiled by the fact that you guys didn't walk away with a win. How much is that on your mind tonight?
Yeah, it's big. Looking to come in here and get a win. Obviously we got AD back tonight. That's huge for us. So just looking to come out and get a win.
What's your thoughts on being the only rookie in the fan balloting on the second roll of voting now for the All-Star game?
Yeah, I feel blessed. Obviously to see that is really cool. I feel really honored, really blessed just to see my name up there.
You surprised by it in a way?
Yeah, I'm definitely surprised, but like I said, I feel really blessed and honored. So I'm just keep trying to get better every day.
AD said you and him had a conversation just about All-Star in general. What was that conversation like, and what do you think of him having just 10 All-Star appearances in general?
Yeah, I just talked to him about it. Asked him like what that's like, and with the voting and everything. We just talked about it a little bit. Nothing crazy, but like you said, 10-time All-Star. So he has so much experience with all that stuff. So just trying to learn from him.
Coop, you're at like 37 games now as a team of what you played in Duke last year.
Yeah.
How do you feel, and how is that comparison right now?
Yeah, I feel good. Like I said before, I'm figuring out my routine. Just trying to get my body right. It's day to day for me, just figuring out new things that work and what does it. So yeah, just figuring it out.
Speaking of All-Star, Jason said that he knows you're going to be at the Rising Stars game. If you're able to be at the All-Star game, that's great. But would you ever consider getting in the dunk contest since you've got so many?
I don't know if I can really compete. I'm more of an in-game dunker, so never say never. But yeah, I don't know if I can really compete.
3-point shooting contest?
I don't know about that either. I think we have some better candidates on our team for sure. Max, Clay. So yeah.
Medical B wheels available. Washington, Lively, Irving, and Exum are all out. I thought, he was aggressive from the start, and so we're going to need that tonight. But it's been a little time since we've been here, so but we would love to have that same performance. Well, he has the ball a lot, and when you look at his growth this year has been, big for them and for him, and so he's scoring the ball at a high rate, and understand we got to just give him different looks, but you can see that he has found his groove of understanding what it takes to be successful in this league, and he's doing it at a high level.
Jason, as you reflect on the end of the game in Sacramento, you scored on 4 straight possessions late, and you also got stops. The last 3 field goal attempts in Sacramento were all misses. Obviously, both of those things are good. As you reflect back on it, is there anything that stood out to you in particular about those late game possessions that are building blocks to help you in some of these clutch games moving forward?
Yeah, well, I think to be able to have the opportunity to score and to execute offensively, but the big part was on the defensive end, to be able to keep the matchup with DeRozan, with AD on DeRozan, and then at the end, AD ends up, after we gave up the offensive rebound, on Westbrook, and again, played great defense, and Russ missed that shot. So a lot of positive things on both sides of the ball, and hopefully as we continue to play these close games, we can find a way to win. Cool. Thanks.